Why, hello there.
Hi,
Hi!
I'm Tammy.
No, you're Satan.
True.
There is no Satan, Tammy. At
Is
least
that
I
not
guess.
Bob?
At least I guess there isn't a Satan Tammy yet.
What if Tammy wants to dress up as Satan for like Halloween?
How would that work?
What do you mean? How would that work? Put on some
Your
double horns or
captioner is
something.
not captioning.
Oh, sorry, I hit refresh and I think it undid the button.
Ah,
It already started it.
There it goes.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Caption not caption, no caption, caption, no caption.
I think it's caption, please caption.
And you should be existing with game.
Existing with game.
Yes, existing with game.
You know, the follow-up to this route is the last thing I have left to do on the fan disc now.
Well,
I'll probably do that before we finish this route.
well, of course, because it's gonna take like till New Year's Eve to finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, and the follow-up thingies only take like 2 hours.
Well, especially when we're not shenanigying.
Yeah, when I just leave it on auto and we don't have to read anything either.
Yeah, and
No,
we're not
read out
talking
loud.
about like vegetables or something.
Haunted bananas.
No, I was specifically not bringing up haunted bananas.
I'm talking about haunted bananas.
Why do you keep bringing up haunted bananas?
Because the banana is very upset.
No,
we
there is the
made
banana.
it extinct.
The banana is not haunting me. There is no bananas behind me.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, how about plantains?
No. The only thing behind me is a bed.
Maybe if you turn around, the bed will have turned into a giant plantain.
Oh, let me turn around for a second. No, it didn't.
Darn. That would have been a great thing.
It turned into a bed.
So it wasn't originally a bed?
Uh,
If it turned into a bed, this implies that it previously was not a bed, so it could have been a plantain a moment ago.
No,
or a banana.
it was whatever like things beds are made out of.
What's your bed made out of?
I don't know. It's a bed. I don't keep track of what beds are made out of.
Well, is it wooden? Is it metal? Does your mattress have springs?
I don't know. It's a bed.
I feel like you should at least be able to tell if your mattress has springs or not.
I don't know. It's a bed.
Anyway, we got the bad one last time. I don't know what you're waiting for.
Apparently, for the bed to turn into a banana.
Yeah. I guess we gotta wait for that. That'll be a very exciting moment.
Is our streams? Why do our streams exist? What is the purpose of life?
Oh, I forgot to make coffee first.
Is the purpose of life to make coffee?
You assume there's a purpose to life.
Why am I here?
Ask your God that.
Sorry, I don't get a response. I don't see an angel come down and be like, the reason you're here is...
And I guess he doesn't have much of a reason for you to be here.
Oh, so that means I can go die?
No.
Well, then, what?
It's something, something. Everything happens for a reason.
Oh, so please, no, stop. Never again. Why would you do this to me? Do you
Because
want?
I fucking hate that phrase too.
Do you want to cause me pain and suffering?
Maybe. I am Satan.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I am Satan and you are Christian. So
Talk to
technically,
yourself for a while.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I can't do as you ask either. If Victor says that he can save me, I'm going to trust him. I realize that my happiness depends on staying by his side and supporting him. No matter what anyone says, I can't go with you.
What chapter are we even on?
Dead.
And I've already...
13.
I was about to say, is it 12? Is it 13? I don't remember.
It's 13 per route, and we are still on 10.
Cool.
And we've only hit one bad end. There's 2 more.
Great. I take a step away from the queen. I'm saying it in that voice, but I do enjoy this game.
Easy. Thank you for believing in me. I'm going to save you. I promise. I know. You're the most reliable person I know.
Wow, that's a shot at Saint Germain and Lupin and Deli and Van Helsing and Cece.
What are you relying on Van Helsing to do? Run off without you in a revenge-crazed, like, fury?
Yes, exactly.
That's one very reliable behavior, but, I don't know how much you want to rely on him otherwise. We have Impy obviously out. You didn't even suggest it.
Why would I suggest Impy?
You know. What are you relying on Lupin?
Stealing some stuff?
Yeah, but in terms of, like, I can rely on you in times of need, and I can believe everything that you say.
Okay, I don't think I could believe anything any of this party could say.
You know, I think Victor is the only one who hasn't really lied to us.
Maybe a few lies of omission.
Kind of, but like, not exactly even that. There's no, like, we asked you a question, he was evasive about it, per se.
Coming from the only person who hasn't tried to
Right
kidnap
now-
us?
Impy doesn't lie to us, but he's definitely not reliable.
I don't think anybody would say Impy's reliable.
He is reliably faithful, but
reliably
not...
horny?
Huh?
Reliably horny?
He's very faithful to the group. You can rely on him not to, like, backstab anybody. You can rely on him not to go running off on his own.
Huh, backstabbing. Looks at the rest of the group. Literally looks at the rest of the group.
I'm sorry, how did Saint Germain's route start again? Oh, yeah!
Kidnapping?
Is it kidnapping if you, went along willingly and were already on your way out?
Yeah, but then he was, like, lying to us.
Then he was like, what if I tie you to the bedpost?
And then try to murder you.
Mm-hmm.
So, like... Not the best start to a
Mhm.
relationship.
Very well. I understand how you feel.
Now die.
I didn't want to resort to using force, but I suppose I'll have no choice. I'll have to have you confined until you reconsider. I'm sorry, but we don't intend to get caught again. Easier said than done. How do you intend to extricate yourselves from the situation you're in right now?
I'm gonna use the spell gun.
No, it's Victor. He uses the spell test tube.
Ah, fog.
No, that was Alchemist's Fire. Alright, he's gonna use the spell Alchemist's Fire. That's not a spell, I guess.
That's not a spell, it's
just
a thrown
it's just a
weapon.
vial.
Yeah.
Which is literally what he does!
Yeah. I can sense the soldiers around us tightening their grips on their weapons, as if anticipating Victoria's orders. Victor doesn't respond to her question and remains still, simply observing the room.
They can't kill you.
Manhattan the Count Kellio.
Yes, Manhattan the Count Killio. Yep. Mm-hmm. Lionheart, command your men to fire. Aim for their legs.
Her voice is cold. It's obvious that she has decided that we are her enemy. However, ...
What's the matter, Leonhardt?
A fleeting expression of doubt crosses Leonhardt's face.
AC, close your eyes.
Seizing the opportunity, Victor rips a button from his coat and dashes it to the floor.
Oh, he didn't use vial, he used button.
Dashes it to the floor?
Yeah.
Huh. Also, how did he weaponize buttons?
Putting stuff inside.
A mind-numbingly high-pitched noise and an intense light fill the throne room.
I do want to know how the button was fastened then. Or is it that the string is preventing the thing from coming out, and then when the string is broken, it mixes things together?
Don't try to logic this game. You're gonna lose every time.
No, I want to.
Bum, 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 bum.
No, just keep singing. It's good.
No.
Huh? Do not let them escape. You must capture them.
Although Victoria's command is loud and clear, the soldiers suffered the brunt of the flash and are in no condition to act.
AC, run.
AC/DC?
Mm-hmm.
Victor takes my hand and starts running. I have to run at full speed so I can keep up with him.
I didn't get the first one.
Yeah, I realized that when there was like a long pause. I was going 3, 2, 1 before I continued, but then you got cut in.
Well, because I saw it wasn't catching the first one. I was like, all right, if I make this heavier, if he's just gasping really heavily. Which is apparently great practice for learning to scream like metal.
Interesting.
Because you use the vocal fry thing. AC, can you keep running? Yes, I'm fine.
We evade
Remember, Victor, you have less stamina than we do.
We evade our pursuers and exit the palace. Now, as long as we can escape the palace grounds, we can lose them in the London crowds. Or so we thought. There they are! Capture them! We won't let you get away, Victor Frankenstein!
I'm leaving you all the soldiers right now.
Yeah, because you're voicing like 27 and a half people.
You have Leonhardt,
You're voicing like 27 and a half people.
who didn't really have a line there. He just kind of had doubt.
Doubt and...
Mm-hmm.
There are already many soldiers gathered in the courtyard. Victor pulls me close and looks around us.
No place for us to run. It's fine. We've got backup.
The Van Helsing cannon? Victor looks up at the night sky as he
Might be the
whispers
empty
this to
cannon.
me. Cutting through the darkness. We're here to rescue you! That was a little off.
A little bit. For once, you didn't jump right into his voice. Wow. Is that a good or bad thing?
Hey guys, we're here to rescue you! That was a little bit better. Look, I'm a little out of practice. It's been a little while. The ornithopter approaches, piloted by Impy. God, there's more of them? Ignore them for now. Our priority is to capture the target. No can do. You're not going to ignore us. Lupin pops his head out from the edge of the ornithopter and drops several small orbs down on the soldiers. Grenades? Fall back, man! Fall back! The soldiers run off in a panic. And a colorful array of fireworks goes off. How do you like that? Look at them running scared. Huh? Think you're so smart? Everyone, prepare to fire!
You get all the lines.
As the soldiers take aim, the ornithopter dives, then levels out low to the ground, still going quite fast. Out of the way! Trailing smoke, it zooms through the crowd of soldiers. Ah, blinding trick! I can't see. Where'd they go?
Thank him being Lupin enough. Now, let's get out of here.
Look, I didn't voice nearly enough yesterday, so apparently this is payback.
Last week, you mean?
No, I was talking about yesterday.
Yes,
I didn't
but
play
last
Digimon.
week especially.
Oh, last week I was basically like, oh, this is the life.
Did you enjoy the story at least? While you were not reading any of it out loud?
I'm just like, uh-huh. The
That you were enjoying it, uh-huh.
I was taking it in.
Now we're on the part that's like the good part of the story. And not the AC being like, is Victor dad?
Victor equal father?
No AC. Victor's not your goddamn dad.
Well, we still have to go through. We still have a lot to go through, and probably a lot to learn from the Lupin.
Mm-hmm.
I nod vigorously in agreement.
Yes, I am nodding vigorously in agreement. In fact,
we run and run. Enter joke about that song.
Why are we physically running? I thought the ornithopter dived down.
No, it dived
we
down.
Didn't get in.
It dived down, zoomed past so it could blind them with smoke, and then zoomed away. It zoomed so fast we couldn't grab.
There was no like, hey guys, get in this this time around.
No, it was zoom, zoom, zoom.
Mm-hmm. You want to sing that song?
Wait, what?
Anyway.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's fine. I said it knowing that there was like a 60% chance you would not notice.
Wow, that's a low percentage.
I mean, I debated saying like 70 or 80, but I was like, oh, it's a pretty well known song. I don't know.
I mean, probably if I had more reference to lyrics, I would probably be able to be like yes or no, but from that little bit, I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And we finally escape, reaching a place that seems safe. Three, two, one.
We managed to get away.
Did my 3, 2, 1 come after your first attempts at grasping?
I think it came after the very first.
Okay.
But I was also like eating.
No. You must be tired from running at full speed. Victor leans against the wall with a smile, watching me.
You ceased to amaze me. You weren't short of breath at all after all that running. That's right. I suppose my body is definitely designed to be unique. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to come across like you weren't human or something. Don't worry, I know what you meant.
We take a break for several minutes so he can catch his breath. Afterwards, Victor turns back to me.
You're probably very confused right now. So many truths were revealed to you all at once.
The monarchy's evil? No, I figured that.
Yeah, that was already implied. Inherent to being a monarchy, you know. Yes, I feel like my head's going to explode. I'm sorry I kept it from you.
That the monarchy's evil?
No, the other parts.
That you created a super weapon?
While working for the monarchy. Actually, you know, it probably should have just figured. I was only being selfish by hiding the truth from you, thinking that it was my decision to avoid causing you any pain.
Victor looks serious.
I know nothing except that's headphone stethoscope guy. Well, you see, this is Victor Frankenstein, and he is exactly as self-blaming and emo as he is in the books. Book, I guess. I haven't finished reading the book, but like, my impression so far. Yeah, they got him spot on.
Headphone stethoscope guy.
Oh, we can bring that back. It turned out to be true.
That's the sad part.
I like made it up because I just wasn't actually remembering, but I mean, yeah. And so he's just always got a stethoscope on around his neck.
No, really evil. Who could have guessed?
Oh no.
Oh no!
The British monarchy especially is evil?
Oh no!
Oh.
We never could have guessed that in a million years. Oh no!
Never mind that Leonhardt was on like royal orders to kidnap you at the very beginning. In the first place.
Oh, that is true. So, like...
He's part of Twilight, right? They were expecting Twilight, but then it was the Royal Guard instead.
The monarchy was evil from the beginning.
Like, from the very first scene of AC actually, like, waking up and leaving the house, very much was actually just
Monarchy
the
is evil.
monarchy plotting from the beginning.
Gasp! What will happen in the Lupin route? Find out in 2023!
Well, you see, spoiler is gonna happen. And then spoiler. And then spoiler happens.
Why do I talk to you? For some reason, I can't look him in the face and stare at the pocket watch instead. There is only one hand, and it is just past... Past what?
When the hand reaches 0,
But it
when
is
I become a monster.
But it is just past.
Mm-hmm.
Just past what?
Sorry, daylight savings time happened, so we don't know anymore.
Is it past 16? 32? 5? Like...
Well, it's not just past 32, because I think when we received it, it was just past 30. Or it was just about 30?
28? Like...
Because I think you had commented, this route happens in 30 hours?
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
You were yelling about anime time.
Yeah, it is straight up anime time.
Well, they are anime style portraits.
Anime Frankenstein.
Anime style. It was not that funny. Your reaction to such a stupid comment is funnier than the joke itself.
It wasn't, but it made me laugh.
Apparently a lot.
I'm easy to make laugh.
I wonder if that's true. Maybe it's best for everyone if I go someplace where I can't hurt any people and stay in hiding.
I know a cave that has a good boulder.
Apparently. Like, it kept in all the poison and none of the cave melted away until she was actively trying to melt a hole in.
Yeah, it's a very good boulder. It's just an idea that pops into my head. But... hands.
Pieces. I won't let you. I'd never let you do that.
I like the little, like, cogwheel on the hat, though.
Mm-hmm. They're like, okay, we're gonna make everything steampunk by randomly throwing cogs on things that absolutely don't need them.
Yeah.
But they look cute.
And watches. So many watches.
What's that? Saint Germain?
Yes!
The one barrier to convincing Royce to cosplay.
That's a lot of watches.
So when we have that someday eventual in-person meetup, everyone gift Royce one watch.
I would seriously have to find, like, a shark mask. What, I already...
Just imagining halfway up Saint Germain's sleeve of watches is just like a little kitty like,
shark
watch.
No, I was saying, oh, I seriously would need to find a shark mask for when meeting people.
Well, now you also have to find a shark watch.
I mean, that's not hard.
No, it's not. You should get one.
No!
And you should wear it for yourself.
No! No, and I would also need to, like, actually figure out what a professor outfit would look like.
I mean, to be fair, I, literally met someone in person yesterday and only had, like, a face mask against COVID blocking my face.
Mm-hmm. No, but I was more saying that because like Professor Sharky outfit.
Hmm. So when we have the in-person meetup, you're gonna show up in full Professor Sharky cosplay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yesterday I accidentally left
Should I get some bat wings?
I accidentally left the lab coat that I bought in the living room. And my roommate messaged me and was like, "Professor, your lab coat's out here." Which I was like, wow. Was not expecting a professor from my roommate.
I'm not just giving you shit.
Hmm?
Hmm?
I don't understand what you just said.
Caroline.
Me. There, I read it.
Are you a meh-ized Charlie Brown adult?
Don't they go?
Mm-hmm.
That,
This is why I said meh-ized.
like that's the most I know about Charlie Brown. Actually, is that the talks oh my gosh, adults talk like that. Why was that sentence so hard? He gently but firmly takes my hands, as if to say that he would never let go. But he only has one hand.
Alright, he's holding your head with the other one.
Yeah, but that just takes my hands.
Mm-hmm.
The CG
You
doesn't
assume
match.
that the writers and the artists, like, communicated?
Communication's important.
You've saved me so many times.
Oh, that's the end of the line.
Even though I hadn't told you anything. You've always been concerned about my well-being. You said I was important to you. There's no way I can leave someone like that to fend for herself. I'm not going to let you turn into a deadly monster. I promise.
I feel Victor's grip on my hands tighten.
You're a kind-hearted girl. I'll never allow you to become a monster.
The sincerity...
Sharky is Dr. Doofenshmirtz confirmed. I don't know who that is.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz is a character in Phineas and Ferb because they do side things where the platypus is actually a secret agent, and Dr. Doofenshmirtz is the evil doctor that the platypus fights and defeats the plans. And usually Dr. Doofenshmirtz's plans somehow miraculously makes Phineas and Ferb's whatever they did that day disappear, so that the parents never find out about it. Like, the kids aren't hiding it, it just always magically disappears.
Somehow it always comes around to Villain Sharky, huh?
Yeah, I don't know how! I'm not the one who brought it up this time!
You're not. You're usually not, I think.
Oh, that's what I should commission, a Villain Sharky.
Yeah?
I should message
Have you figured out what Villain Sharky is?
I'm just gonna...
Dr. Doofenshmirtz, apparently.
I'm just gonna message Art Friend.
The echoing silence after that was said. No, we have this lovely background music, actually.
I'm messaging Art Friend right now and messaged.
Mm-hmm. You do that.
But, and so, like, and so Dr. Doofenshmirtz always has, like, whatever it is in a tour. So it's like, yes, I have the ugliifier in a tour, or something like that. Like, Like, something stupid.
Mm.
Like, I think at one point, yeah, it was like, he had a thing to, like, wait, did I actually just get a message that quickly? Holy crap.
Mm.
That was 4 very quick messages. 3 messages about random things, and then the message also, ooh, villain.
Hang on, I need to send in a separate chat just the screenshot. Sharky is Dr. Doofenshmirtz confirmed.
I don't have a really good Dr. Doofenshmirtz impression.
Okay.
Because I know he talks like this. Ah, yes, Perry the Platypus. I mean, what have I helped start? Well, okay, so it's been a thing for a while of villain Sharky. You didn't really start that.
Okay. What happened was Sharky voiced, I don't remember. No, Sharky sang one of the villain songs back when Twitch Sings was allowed.
Oh, I sang a bunch of them.
And
I sung the Oogie Boogie song. I sung Be Prepared, I think. I sang a few villain songs, yeah. Everyone...
Anyway.
Oh, and Gaston. Gaston was the big one. Then everyone was like, holy crap.
Sharky makes a good villain. Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
everyone
it's been a running reminder that...
Everyone really flippin' loved me singing the Oogie Boogie song in Gaston for some reason. Which Gaston barely even sings in that song.
Anyway, so Sharky makes a great villain.
Well, then it's also that, like, I voiced Noct.
Yeah. Further evidence that Sharky makes a great villain.
I mean, it sounds like a marvelous idea. And...
Yeah, I messaged your friend with the screenshot and literally just the word, in quotes, contacts.
What did you get back?
Ooh, Doofenshmirtz! Doofenshmirtz!
Oh no. Oh no. I was actually listening to a thing yesterday where they were talking about, like, voice acting and how, like, to get into some voices, like, some voice actors say a very specific line, and I'm just like, ah, yes, the Noct voice.
Yeah, but then you don't say any more lines after that anymore because we're not playing that game anymore. You should do it.
I've already forgotten, like, some of the things that Noct says.
Well, get into the voice.
Because it was very much like, well, well, well. Look what we have here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Something kittens. Lost little kitten.
Oh, looks like there's a lost little kitten here. Come on, little kitty cat. Can you bring me Gravesy so we can have a conversation?
And Graves is like, dude, you're my ex. Stop stalking me. I left.
Oh, the little kitty's trying to bear his claws. Stuff like that. Just, that's basically all I can, like, visualize in the Noct voice without, like...
See, doesn't Sharky make a great villain?
Like, without seeing Noct again and, like getting
Isn't that a great voice? Sharky's a great villain. He should be the villain more often.
That
Don't
is
worry.
that is
You
one,
are
one voice.
you are the main villain voice here.
Yeah, but then I voiced
Not for this route, but
Daiko Nami, and everyone's like, "What is with that voice?" And I'm like, "I don't know. That's just when I look at him, that's just what comes out."
yeah, and yet you get confused when I say I look at a character and I'm like, yeah, this is their voice.
But it's not like I look at a character and I'm like, "This is what I can like hear in my head" or whatever. It's like, it's just like my brain's just like try to say a thing. This is their voice now, I guess. I don't know how my brain contorted this, but this is their voice, I guess.
I feel like the interesting thing is, like for Jack Blackman, you have quite a deep voice.
I honestly don't remember the voice I gave him.
It was fairly deep. I was like, huh, that's interesting.
It's again, it's not like there's no thought behind it. It is what did we say at one point?
Head empty, only voices.
Yes, head empty, only voices. Because it was literally just I have no thought process behind it. It's just I open my mouth to read the line and a voice comes out. Sharky is best villain. No, do not lie.
Yes.
Look, I'm not a professional voice actor. I'm not getting paid to play villains.
You should. Apparently.
Nobody should pay me to play a villain.
I think that if someone had a villain that was knocked like in personality, they should absolutely pay you to play that character. You would do such a good job.
Yeah, we'll try to find that. You'll see how that works.
Mm-hmm.
The sincerity in his words drills straight into my heart, along with its earnest gaze. Touched by his sincerity, I find myself thinking, reaffirming, this man is so precious to me. That's what I feel right now. Victor gently releases me.
And saving you is my way to atone.
I also have to say, I don't remember Daiko Nami's voice.
Kind of.
It was very nasally. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Wheatley?
Wheatley?
Wheatley.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. That's just the word that pops in my head. It was
like, I think it was around like, yes, there you are.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's the one.
Little Miss Francine. It was a little bit more nasally, I think. I think
your first line was pretty much it, and then you started to lose it.
Yeah. Because again, I can't really do that one on command without seeing Daiko Nami in a line.
I don't know. I feel like I can hop into most of the voices command. Francine is a fun one.
Like, I've said this before, the only two voices I can jump into pretty much on command is Noct and Impy. Hey everyone!
Oh, no. I think some of them definitely take a second, like you do with Lupin.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Like, I have to, like, stop and, like, redo something in my brain.
Yeah, some of them take me a sec, like Lupin takes for you.
Yeah.
And sometimes I can jump in, but then I jump in slightly wrong, and then I'm off the rest of the day. Atone? For what? Let's get back to our hideout. I'll tell you everything.
I mean, I could technically do, like, Van Helsing's pretty quickly, but his is just a very monotone low voice, so it's not really anything special.
Axel.
Yeah, It's literally the same thing with Axel, where you just go a little bit lower. You're very monotone. You may add a little bit of snark every once in a while, but this is really about it.
And then there's Karamian and Lupin.
Well, there is a
That's
difference.
a little different.
There's a difference because Lupin's a little bit more like this, where I think Karami was a little bit more like this. Like the same posh accent, but was a little bit higher pitched.
Airier. It's airier.
Sure.
There's more airy light quality to it. Like, is that because of the color palette for the respective characters? Did your brain just go?
Yeah, probably.
Yuck.
Yeah, probably actually.
This character's color palette is light, so their voice is light now.
No, honestly, like that could actually be what my brain's processing as part of it.
I mean, maybe.
Like,
I don't know.
Like, it's the problem of I can't really give a reason why I'm doing what I'm doing.
I feel like to me, half of it is like, you look at a character and you go, all right, what does this trope sound like?
Sure. Well, I mean, when we got to Van Helsing, you were basically like, just do Axel.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only reason they have the same voice, because you were like, just do Axel. And I'm like, okay, I can do that.
Because they're pretty similar as characters.
Yeah, they actually are. They are.
They even look a little similar.
Yeah, they do. They do, honestly.
Same facial expressions all the time. That's what I mean. Is like, what trope, what general bucket of character am I looking at?
But I mean, like, Leonhard, I basically just gave, like, a loud, pretentious voice because, I mean, look, like, it's just, like, yeah. He's the commanding officer, so, like, Brain was, like...
He's very blusterous.
So his voice is a little bit higher and just is basically screaming the entire time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bluster.
I don't even remember Alistair's voice off the top of my head.
Should try to remember it.
I'll remember it when I see him.
Well, I'm like, you should remember it, but I just played several hours of Herlock Sholmes route that I finally finished.
And do you remember your Sholmes voice?
It's like the Sholmes one is difficult mainly because I'm trying to differentiate it from Saint Germain.
Yeah, that is actually very true. Which your Saint Germain has changed a lot. I feel like
it has changed over time because it's hard for me to hit it consistently.
I mean, not in a bad way. It's changed over time.
This is also the result of me going, all right, we're playing an Otome game. There are like 3 female characters.
Yeah.
And much as I would like to drop my voice lower, as I've been working on, but like, my voice just sounds femme in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Well, apparently so does mine, so...
Disagree, but...
Tell that to a bunch of people.
I would. I legitimately don't think you sound like a woman.
And I can just tell from experience.
I think you sound cartoony.
I can tell from experience. Apparently, I sound extremely femme. Because I got ma'ams more often than I ever got sirs.
I think, if anything, you sound probably more along the lines of when a woman voices a child male character.
Oh, when they get, like, to play, like, 10-year-olds and younger?
Yeah. So that often goes to women, actually, right?
Yeah, it does. It does.
I think that would be the best description, actually, is
So
that's probably the closest thing, is you sound more like a woman voicing a boy-child cartoon character.
Oh, so you're saying the perfect role for me is a 10-year-old.
I mean, should we get Ash Ketchum in here? Sorry, I don't think there's a Pokemon dating sim.
No, there isn't. And if there is,
Aside from apparently Misty has a crush on Ash.
Apparently every girl has a crush on Ash, except for, I think, May.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, actually, I don't know about Dawn from Gen 4, but I think, like, Gen 5 and later, I know in the X and Y one, they've, like, it was a story, like, plot point, like, explicitly said that I don't know her name, like, has had a crush on Ash since they were, like, 6 or something like that. And, like...
Wow, Alan Armativity's wild.
And, like, people rejoiced when they, like, hugged or something like that near the end of the series.
Alan Armativity is wild. Anyway, tell people more random Pokemon facts while I go make coffee.
I don't know anything about Pokemon? What are you talking about?
Apparently you know that.
Well...
What else? What other random anime facts can you tell everyone? I'm gonna make coffee.
I can tell people that they made a mimic Pokemon today. A chest mimic. I don't know. I mean, like, I know that at one point in one of the specials, they celebrated Ash's birthday, and then I think, like, in Sun and Moon, they said that he's 10 years old again. But I think that's a pretty common one people know at this point. Yeah. I bet you still know more than me, because I know absolutely nothing. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I've said it before. I watched it on and off until the end of Johto. I watched a little bit, like the first few episodes, when it went to the Ruby Sapphire Gen 3 show, and then I basically just stopped watching it, and then all my knowledge came second hand from the internet, because I did not watch it. Because I didn't, like, the shows are fine. I enjoyed the games more, because the games are fun. The shows I liked, I like Digimon shows a lot better. Because they actually had, like, plot. Instead of, okay, which Pokemon is Ash gonna catch today? Or, okay, which trainer is Ash gonna defeat today? Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I hope people are having a good day. I hope people have had a good weekend so far, or had a good weekend, depending on what time zone you're in. I know Pokemon exclusively through memes. Here's the problem. I don't know memes. So you could show me a meme, and I'm just like, that's a meme. Mostly Team Rocket memes. Apparently, I heard this recently. In the newest show for Pokemon, Team Rocket doesn't have any Pokemon anymore other than Meowth, and they get a Pokemon of the day basically sent to them. And then they'll use that Pokemon, and then it basically gets returned back to Team Rocket headquarters. Because it was like a reoccurring thing where with like Lickitung and Wobbuffet, where like they had Pokemon. Coughing and Victory Bell, Arbok, like a bunch of like well-known Team Rocket jokes, but apparently they just stopped doing all that. I don't know. I haven't watched the show since like 2007. Or was it 2006? I appreciate the genders Team Rocket has. Tis been a while. I don't know what else I'm saying. I'm kind of just going off on a little thing where my brain's not really processing the words coming out of my mouth anymore.
Is that
Yes.
genders?
Apparently.
Team Rocket.
Apparently.
No more secrets.
No more Team Rocket secrets?
Yeah, Giovanni.
All
right. Tell me everything.
Well, so about 25 years ago, I had a mom and a dad, and I was born. We smile at other, and then...
We smile at not option A or B, but other.
Oh, the heartburn comes back. My chest. The horologium burns with an excruciating heat.
Is he?
I can't speak and fall to the ground.
I will say again that I think it's really funny that all of the other routes, right? AC runs away from home for 2 chapters. AC runs away from home for 2 chapters. AC's like, I need to leave. I'm going to leave for everyone's safety now. I need to run away from home for 2 chapters.
And the one that is like...
route.
The one that
AC starts leaving, and Victor's like, why don't you go inside? Oh, me? I am just going on a walk. Fucks off for it. He's the one who runs away from home.
And it's also the chapter where they're like, oh yes, you're becoming a weapon that's going to kill everyone. AC's like, I'm gonna stay at home with everyone. And every other one where it's like, that's not a threat, and AC's just like, I'm a
monster, and they will never look at me the same way, and I can't do this to them.
Leaves. I hear Victor's voice from a distance. Unable to respond, I feel my consciousness drift into the depths of darkness. Hey!
Alchemist's secret. Here's some vials.
Dash, dash. Dash, 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 dash.
Bubble, bubble.
I'm dreaming.
Elaine, how about this? That's no good. They're similar. That one is poisonous. Oh, so we can't eat it?
I don't remember. Was Elaine the kid?
Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, Elaine was the mom. Eddie was the kid.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I haven't drank any of my coffee.
I was just like, wait a second. Wasn't Elaine
so we can't eat it?
Wasn't Elaine the one that had a sad death?
Yes.
Where I literally cried?
You're welcome to give it a try if you don't mind an upset stomach. I don't remember if I was Elaine and Eddie.
You were.
I'm just okay. I mean, you could eat the poisonous plant. Look.
It would
In
just
the
dissolve in
first
AC's
place,
mouth.
AC is poisonous.
Yeah.
So, will it have the same effect on her body? Who knows?
Yeah, that's
Does she
true.
even have a stomach? We've been over this.
Yeah, we actually asked and wondered, does AC have a stomach?
Because she doesn't have a heart. And like she's a homunculus. Her whole body runs off of the horologium.
Yeah.
So it's like, does she have a stomach? Like, we know for a fact she doesn't actually need to eat. She went like years without eating. She
Literally
only eats
just
with the others because it's like a social activity to be with them.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like, AC doesn't actually need
Nutrients.
to eat. And like, when she eats, food literally just dissolves in her mouth.
Yep. What a mood. I wish I had that.
Both of you, look at this!
I turn around and see Eddie wearing a crown of flowers, laughing in the light coming in through the trees. Now we're heading back home, after helping Elaine with her work. Once we're back, I'm going to show her my knitting. Elaine had taught me how to do it, and I've been practicing during the night. They're both going to be so surprised.
Is it? Why are you smiling? It's nothing. I'll tell you later. Oh, I wonder what it could be. I can't wait.
I nod to her as Eddie runs towards us, waving. I'm so happy. I want to live like this forever. Forever and ever. Ooh!
Yeah, this route has a fancy time limit UI.
That is a cool effect. I love it. I love.
See, this is the best route.
That is actually one of my favorite things so far, honestly.
This is the best route because the other routes don't have something like that.
Wait. 9 hours? You're telling me that 3 chapters happens within 9 hours?
What's wrong?
Flippin' anime time.
You're like 30 hours anime time, and I was just sitting here like, you don't even know that she passes out for more than half of it.
Flippin' anime time.
No. This is Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days time.
That at least takes place over a year.
Yeah, but then it was like, today, during this hour, AC is sleeping. During this hour, AC is sleeping. During this hour, AC is sleeping.
Yeah, literally, main character goes into a coma. 40 days pass. Main character wakes up from coma.
Exactly. 30 hours remaining. Oh, whoops. Wait, sorry. She slept for 21 of those.
Ah, mood.
All right, 9 hours remaining.
9 hours remaining.
I like that their display, though, is not at all a pocket watch.
No, it's not. It's like a fancy, like, steampunk thing.
Yeah. So, which means that that's not the, like, pocket watch that she has.
Yeah.
It's just for us. I think that's so funny. But I love it. Time has no meaning.
Ain't
Correct.
that the truth? That's why daylight savings time apparently exists.
Time is a man-made construct.
I look up at the plain ceiling. I can't quite figure out how I got here. I was in the forest with Elaine and Eddie just a moment ago. ...
AC takes a little depression nap.
Mmm.
Mood.
Well, AC?
Okay. Sorry, I was reading Royce's message. Like, oh, okay, there's a bunch of options. Oh, right. That was a dream. We discussed very little. Here's a whole paragraph.
Well, I mean, I jokingly said Fall Guys because Courtney's like, "Oh, you should play Jackbox," and I'm like, "So you can win?" And Courtney's like, "Well, I am apparently good at it." And I'm like, "We should play Fall Guys so Courtney loses."
No, then I'll just lose.
It was like a full joke saying that.
You know.
But yeah, that was. I was not serious when I said Fall Guys because there was 5 of us, so and I think the party's only up to 4 people. It's the thing. When I say it out loud, the happy feeling I had fades away. The pocket watch by the bed catches my eye, and I pick it up. The hand is pointing at the number 9. Meaning that I've wasted over 20 hours since I fainted.
9 more hours.
In 9 hours, I'm going to become a true monster. And yet... ... It's all too sudden for me to process, and I can't seem to take it seriously.
She's lost it. Same.
Where is everyone? I'm in a daze and can't collect my thoughts.
AC? Oh good, you're awake.
Victor appears at just the right moment. It's immediately apparent from the look on his face just how worried he had been about me.
How do you feel? Does anything feel strange? No, I'm fine. But, what is it?
I feel the weight of the pocket watch in my hand and silently bow my head towards him.
I'm so sorry for sleeping such a long time. I should be helping more.
Victor smiles as if I'd said something funny.
What are you talking about? You were so unwell that you passed out. It's not something to feel guilty about.
Us talking to each other when we're like, oh, I guess we have to cancel stream. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh, while you were asleep, we tried searching for the Sectarium.
He gently sits down beside me, his face close to mine.
We found some useful information in the process. Information? What is it? Back when I was working on the development of the Philosopher's Stone, there was someone involved in the project who wasn't directly related to its development. We've been able to track this person down. It might not be a straight lead to the Sectarium itself, but it's still a clue. There's always the possibility that it might lead to something. The others who are out right now are heading there.
Victor balls his hands into fists. When he next speaks, it sounds more as if he is talking to himself than to me.
I'm going to get to the Sectarium before the government does, no matter the cost. If we can just get rid of it, it will put an end to Victoria's plan. Victor...
He must be gripping his fists extremely tightly. It looks like his nails are digging into his flesh, but he hides his hands from my view.
That's impressive, considering he's wearing gloves.
Shh, logic.
And regarding your poison, I'm sorry, but I haven't made any breakthroughs that would allow me to deactivate it.
Oh, just press the deactivation button.
Which button is that?
Well, if you don't know, you have...
Is it triangle? Is it square?
No, it's a quarter circle, back, B, X, square, Y, left trigger, right trigger, select, touch screen.
I'm sorry, you said button, not buttons. That's a whole sequence.
It's a fighting game combo.
Oh man.
From no fighting game in existence because I used buttons from like 3 different controllers.
Yeah, I figured. No fighting game in existence. Yet.
That would be impressive to use a PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch controller for one fighting game for one character.
No, the controller just hasn't been created yet.
Again, impressive.
We just changed the labels on some of the buttons. I mean, because the layout for a lot of it is pretty similar, right?
Oh, all of them
it's
are
just that there are different names and labels for the buttons.
Like 90% of the controllers are basically the same. It's more like, okay, where's the D-pad in relation to the left stick?
Yeah, so we just change whatever the buttons are labeled.
Yeah.
I see.
You see, we all see nothing.
But I'm so close. I've been trying to do something about it for a while now, ever since I met you. I've been applying all the knowledge I have. I know I'm so close to finding a cure.
Ah, you're missing the key ingredients.
Chemical X?
Sodium. I was trying to think of what could possibly be the worst, joke thing to add.
Missing a little table salt. It's okay, Victor. It's because you're white.
Oh! Victor looks down, his eyes filled with frustration and rage. He's telling the truth. He probably has been trying to find a way to help me all this time. I can tell how hard he has been working just by taking one glance at him.
Thank you.
I whisper my appreciation. But I wonder, when he hears me say this, his expression turns to one of pain.
I'd do anything for you.
Why would you say that in pain?
Because he's saying it out of guilt. Have you not gotten that yet?
Look, my entire existence is me saying things out of guilt.
Yeah, so actually I probably should have left Victor's voice to you.
Oh my god.
Maybe I should have taken Van Helsing's voice. Rah, rah, rah. Revenge. You keep hitting the skip button.
Yes, I know.
But it's like the skip setting toggle button rather than the skip button itself.
I know. I know what I did. I know what I did.
Okay. I want to save you. Even if I'd have to give my life in exchange.
He says this almost like it's a warning to himself. It's as if he is telling himself that he must be prepared to die for my sake. His eyes are kind as he says this, though.
His eyes are kind, but he has an expression of pain. But...
I wonder how this actually looks like.
Why? Why would you sacrifice so much for me? What? I'm not even human. I'm a monster created to spread deadly poison. Everyone should be revolted by my very existence. I deserve to be chased away wherever I go.
You know what? Same.
No. My life isn't worth yours.
My voice is barely above a whisper, but it is filled with genuine emotion. My words could have been taken as a rejection, but Victor gently smiles at me.
I told you before, you're not a monster. You're a normal girl, and you deserve happiness each and every day. And I don't want to lose you. I want to save you, and only you.
I don't care if the rest of the group dies as long as you're alive.
Yep.
His words are serious. If I really do become an uncontrollable creature, that would probably mean that I would drag him to his death without any hesitation. I'm going to take this kindness that he's showing me and completely shatter it. I'm terrified that this will all come to pass in such a short time.
Don't be so nice to me.
You know what, Sam?
All right, so you should have been Victor and also AC. No, I would have like fucking hated it if you had to do AC's voice the whole time.
I would have hated it too.
I'd be like, no, the dramatic scenes are being ruined because you're trying too hard to be really high pitched.
No bad end?
Not this one.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Basically from here on, the last choice of each chapter is a bad end or the normal end. But this one has 3 choices. This is the first one of them. This one's fine. It doesn't matter.
Well, see, I don't know this.
Yeah, I'm explaining it so that you know now.
You know what? Next week, I'm going to ask the exact same question because I would have forgotten.
Also, you should have a little bit more faith in me that I too remember when we're supposed to stop for a bad end.
Well, I know you do because you have the guide open.
Yeah, so you should have faith that I would say if it's a bad end or not.
I have no faith in myself.
I'm not asking you to have faith in yourself. You should have faith in me, I said. Victor, stop treating me so kindly. I'm going to turn into a real monster soon. If that happens, whatever we have between us will be over. It'll probably be less painful for us both if we don't have as many memories to look back on. So... No, I'm going to stay with you. Why? It's going to get you killed. I couldn't bear that.
Victor's death. Just thinking about the concept makes my mind go numb. But he takes my hand and says with a quiet determination,
"It's not that I'm not afraid of death. What I'm really afraid of is running away from you."
You mean what you did a few days ago?
No, actually, that was weeks ago.
Has it been weeks?
He was gone for like 2 weeks.
Jeez, Victor!
Yeah, he ran away from home for like 2 full weeks.
Gotta like tag your clothing or something.
I don't want to scream and cry and leave you behind without fighting or putting up any kind of resistance.
Or your stethoscope, because you never leave home without it, apparently.
Apparently. I mean, he never knows when he has to pull, like, random first aid on someone that suddenly requires a stethoscope for some reason.
Dude, I don't know how much first aid requires a stethoscope.
Oh, look, if he uses his Frankenstein-y knowledge to bring someone back to life, he wants to make sure that he can check their heartbeat on the spot.
Will they even have a heartbeat?
It's because AC doesn't have a heartbeat. I don't want to be like that anymore.
My chest grows tight. Victor's kindness is almost painful. It's my fault AC was created. The words that I saw so clearly in that book won't leave my head. What am I to Victor? Am I the only one who thinks of him as a friend, or even something more? I gathered from his conversation with Queen Victoria that Victor is not my father.
Rex, AC!
then why would he write something like, "It's my fault" in his book? What must be going through his head when he looks at me now? Soon, I won't be me any longer. My restlessness and anxiety are causing me to become more and more negative.
I mean, mood. But
I
AC, what's the matter? Do you feel unwell?
shake my head, then make up my mind.
Victor, there's one thing that I need to apologize to you for.
I've read your diary.
Mm-hmm. Apologize? When you left St. Germain's mansion, I searched your room trying to figure out where you went. And I found your diary there. Like that you're just accepting. You want me to put the word diary in all of them?
Yeah, I don't care. It's funnier.
Diary. Oh, you didn't.
What's a journal but a diary?
Yeah. It's just what, like, men call their diaries.
So a scientific journal is just a scientific diary?
I mean, a little bit. You're noting down what you did for the day. And recording your thoughts about it. I did. I looked through it, and you wrote that it's your fault that I was created.
I need to know what it means. I need answers. Victor can tell what I'm asking without me having to say it. He falls silent, averting his eyes from mine.
I'm going to lose myself in 9 hours. I want to know. I may never again have an opportunity to find out. Tell me, Victor. I want to know about you. I don't care if it's something I won't like hearing. I just want to know. I want my thoughts to be of you until the very end. That's like a little over the top to say when you're not in a relationship.
Yeah, these two aren't dating or anything.
AC.
Technically, like, they've confessed, I guess, that they like each other. But they haven't outright said it. It's been, like, in a little bit of more roundabout way.
Okay. Until the thing with confronting Queen Victoria, AC wasn't even sure that he's not her dad.
That's
He's
true.
not,
That's true.
Totally like, is he my dad? He might be my dad. Maybe he's my dad. So, like, all of that, any romantic tension, throw it right out the window.
True.
Nope.
True.
Nope, none of that counts. Because she was debating whether he might be her dad. Now she's like, okay, I'm pretty confident you're not my dad. Now I like you. This is the first time where I'm like, okay, I'll count it. I'll accept this. AC.
The soft sound of the clock ticking fills the small room. _ Victor.
So, missing those face palms.
Yeah, what is this supposed to say? What is it supposed to mean?
Know what the _ Victor is supposed to be. I'm guessing it's a notation for the engine somehow. That got accidentally included into the text instead.
Oh, it might be like
syntax error.
Yeah, it might be that like for saying like the next line is Victor's, but it got put in the wrong spot. Yeah.
Like some messed up syntax for the notation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. Like I don't know, but
yeah, I would assume it's like this is a Victor, like how they this is a Victor line or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I know how RenPy does it, but I assume that Automate is not using RenPy at this point.
No,
pretty sure they have their own engine.
No, because I don't think RenPy worked for the PSP.
Well, I mean, if they like reworked it and built off of it a lot or something. I
Because
don't know.
I remember when Flower was saying for Arcade Spirits it's made in Ren'Py, but like
Mhm.
they had the uh, for the consoles. Did they have the people have to build it from the ground up in Unity? I think Flower said.
I
To,
don't know.
I think Flower said something like that to get it to port it to consoles.
Possibly. I wouldn't imagine having to re-implement the entire thing from scratch, but you'd probably have to make a lot of plugins or something and rework some of the code to make it
Yeah,
compatible.
yeah.
Dot dot dot.
I see him struggle.
Though I am curious now because I think RenPy is open source, and I'm wondering if they would have like by any chance
Time
um
to message Flower.
I was just gonna look at the RenPy documentation. Where do we go from here? What's in their thing?
Whether to speak or hold his silence, he wrestles with indecision for a moment. Then he heaves a long, deep sigh, as if he's come to a difficult decision.
RunPy 8.0 ships with Python 3.9.10. It is available on the Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Android, and iOS platforms. The web platform will be supported at a future release. So, okay, yeah, no, it's not. It doesn't support console out of the box.
Yeah, I think I remember Flower saying that it was the console version was Unity, but I could be wrong.
I mean, I wonder how much they're able to like port over from RunPy into Unity more directly, though, or if it has to be like totally rewritten, right? Because Unity's like RenPy, basically, you write it as a script,
Yes.
like in screenwriting fashion almost.
Yeah.
Unity, of course, runs on like C sharps
Yes.
script, which is a very different kind of script.
Yes, it is.
Oh god, they use the same terminology. Okay. I try to keep my writing in that journal limited only to the subjects of my research.
Already breaking the diary thing. I don't care.
It's not very scientific to add your own emotions. And technically, it's unnecessary when you're only keeping records. But I couldn't help but write that because I turned it into my diary.
Ah!
It's like I was able to shout and release all the thoughts I couldn't share into my diary.
Isn't that what a diary's for?
Exactly. I'll be right back. Sorry. One sec.
Oh no, you're leaving me with the Chathams again. Why, hello, Chathams. How are you doing? I mean, I don't know really what else to say. And apparently, I'm just going in between a few voices right now, and I don't know. Oh, there, Malik. How do you do? Oh no. What should I do? What should I do? I don't know where that voice came from. I'm okay. How are you today? I'm existing. I'm existing on this place. I mean, daylight savings time happened in America, so the clock changed. And so body is getting used to that. And yeah. Um I woke up in the middle of the night and I was up for a while, and It was just after the clock change, so I was just like, am I gonna be awake for the clock change or not? Oh,
Hey, Malik.
yeah, there's a Melik here.
You're talking about daylight savings to a non-American?
Yes. Well, because Melik was like, how are you? And I'm like, oh, my body's trying to get used to, like, the clock change that happened in the America. Which, I mean, technically it didn't even happen everywhere, because Arizona doesn't do it.
Huh?
Victor forces a wry smile, as if he's laughing to himself.
At.
Don't care.
And for once, that actually has, like, sort of a different meaning.
Meh.
Every time I think about ripping those pages out, throwing them away, but I always leave them because it's my precious diary. I'm sorry for reading your diary, but I was worried about you. I know. It's all right.
Our eyes meet. And eventually he gives me a slight nod.
Eventually.
You
I'll
know,
tell you everything.
it takes about, like, 12 beats.
Uh-huh. Even if that means you might despise me for it. But I don't care. I deserve that after what I've done. I never despise you. I've been watching you with my own eyes. You're important to me.
AC, I think you're a little biased right now.
I mean, she's like, I've been watching you with my own eyes, as opposed to watching you with Impy's eyes.
Hey, what do you
Who
mean?
else's eyes would you be watching him with?
What do you mean you're watching with my eyes? What are you
How did you pull my eyes out?
I can't see. Miss AC, what are you doing?
You've been watching with Saint Germain's eyes because he never fucking opens them?
He opens them like 3 times in the entire game.
No, he opens them like 7 times in his own route and 3 times in the entire rest of the game. No. 4 times in the entire rest of the game. Those are all the other times that he opened his eyes to stab Finis in the lab.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, are you counting every single time he stabs Finis as a multiple?
As the different times? Yes, because the scene is slightly different each time.
He smiles in response, then looks up at the ceiling, searching for the right words.
I'm not sure where to start.
Start where you're born.
Are we starting at flashback sequence? Are we saving at flashback sequence? I don't want to dive into all of that with like 20 minutes
We're
left.
saving once it flashes back. He looks down at the floor, then back up at me, then back to the floor, then back up at me. Enter joke about Old Spice.
I'm on a horse?
I'm on a horse.
I don't think I can explain it properly. Is that all right?
I mean, I can't explain anything, so, like, you're in good company.
I don't mind.
His lips begin to weave his story, hesitantly at first, but slowly picking up speed. It's the story of his life until this very day. He shares a story with me, filled with guilt and regrets, and saving. Save data 51!
Wow.
So that's 50 streams?
Uh-huh.
Roughly. It's probably a little bit less, but...
Approximately.
Yeah, 50 streams of this. Let's go.
Has everyone been enjoying it? I hope.
You've been stuck with us this long.
Well, they haven't been stuck. They can leave anytime.
No, but I hope everyone had a good time. And we will be back Wednesday?
We should be back Wednesday.
For Validate?
Validate.
Yeah! Wait, I have to ask, are we gonna have a Black Friday stream, or are you gonna be busy?
Oh,
I have to ask this question, actually.
yeah, no, it's a fair question.
Like, I probably should have asked you off stream, but, like, it just popped in my head.
I need to see exactly what the timing is gonna be, because I
I mean,
think
that's all,
my
I get
friends
that.
wanted to do a Friendsgiving thing,
Yeah, I get that.
but I don't know if it'll be like on Thanksgiving Day or on the weekend.
Okay.
And then depending on that
And,
will
like, we might,
also
the
dictate, like, will
27th.
I be leaving Wednesday night for that? Will I
Yeah.
be leaving Thursday daytime for that?
Yeah.
Will they bring me back in time on Friday? That
Or on
kind of
that.
thing.
Or will you
Or
not
will I
even be
miss
here on
Sunday
Sunday?
instead?
Yeah, no, I get that.
Will I be there Friday but actually miss Sunday? Like,
Yeah.
that'll
I get that.
yeah.
But like,
So
I
no,
probably should have
it's a
asked
fair
after
question. It's a fair
stream,
question.
so I didn't put you on the spot.
Oh, it's a fair question.
But yeah, we
Yeah,
will.
I need to figure out details because it's still a little while away.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
Yeah, it's 2 weeks away.
there's also some kind of queer event thing happening in December that I might be going to, which is on a Saturday, but I might
Here's the.
miss Friday or Sunday then.
I was gonna ask. My birthday's on a Saturday. Should I be streaming that day or no?
That's up to you.
I'll have to think about that. Any hoozle doozle.
Not that anyone will know which day that is.
I mean, there's 5 days that they can choose from.
Right, so every Saturday in December, remember to tell Sharky happy potential birthday.
No, don't do that. Don't pop into the stream and be like, happy birthday, Sharky. It's not my birthday. Happy birthday anyway.
Are you gonna say that even on your actual birthday?
Probably.
All right, so every Saturday in December, everyone, remember, tell Sharky happy potential birthday.
Do not get people started. Anyway, we'll be back Wednesday.
Happy potential birthday, okay.
Have a good
Bye,
rest
everyone.
of your day. Bye.